that your mother was following and she was assassinated for?
I was in Malta last week. I actually came here today from Malta. And now I finally feel at home again. For the past 2 years, Malta didn't feel like home. It felt like a hostile country to me and my family. And now that the impunity has started showing cracks, it feels so much safer. But the more we discover about who was involved in my mother's murder, the more we realize we need to do to clean up the system, because there's no end to it. Every time we think we're getting closer to the person who commissioned the assassination, we realize there was another person behind that person.
Do you are afraid of your life?
I try not to think about it. I try not to think about it, but everyone in my family has, has fears about what might happen, and I have fears about my family who still live in Malta, of course.
You don't live in Malta. Where do you live?
No, I live and work in Geneva.
Okay, and the other brothers, they are journalists too. Are you all journalists? The three sons of Daphne?
Two of us are journalists. My older brother has been a journalist for 6 or 7 years now. My younger brother became a journalist after our mother was assassinated. He works in London for Tortoise. And I used to be a diplomat, and now I'm working for an international organization in Geneva.
But still, you have the DNA of a journalist. We can see that.
What about the political crisis in Malta? What do you see about the future of this political crisis?
So I spoke to an MEP from the Social Democratic Party, and I was asking her sort of how they're planning to deal with this crisis in one of the member parties in Malta. And the Maltese Social Democratic Party isn't the only one. There are massive problems in Romania and in Slovakia with social democratic parties. Not to mention, obviously, the Christian democratic parties in Hungary and Poland. And this MEP said to me, I don't know if we'll ever be able to fix them. So these political parties have become effectively organized.